on the line to provide further clarification. Good evening, sir, and thank you so much for your time.
Good evening, and thank you for having me on your program.
Grateful. On what basis are you rejecting this proposed measure?
Thank you very much, and once again, good evening to your listeners. We oppose this measure completely. We think that it is not in the best interest of this country. VRA has been in existence over the years, over 53 years. VRA have operated efficiently, and no any other entity within even the sub-region have operated an hydro plant better than Volta River Authority. We have done same since its inception, and they have been very efficient. So what is the need to join Bui to Volta River Authority? These are two separate entities that are working very well for the people of this country. Let me tell you, my brother, this is just a facade to deceive Ghanaians that, we are joining Bui and the Volta River Authority together and separating the VRA thermal power plant from VRA into an authority. It doesn't make sense. You are separating the thermal plant from the Volta River Authority to create an entity and to sell it. Why are we so much interested in selling state institutions? Can you point to one state institution that is being sold in the past?
Hello, sir.
That you can say that is doing well.
Sorry, sir. I'm not sure where I've seen a proposed sale of the thermal authority. I don't know if you can. It
is there. It is part of the bill they are committing to, because they are creating a thermal authority, and I'm telling you that the idea is to bring in other private participation or to sell it outright. That is the idea. That is the idea. VRA have run thermal operations for the past 25 years. VRA has supported the nation with power supply. Again, why do we want to put bulk of our energy generation, which is the security of this nation, into the hands of private people? We've been in this country where they have issued threats for non-payment to shut down. Have you ever, in the history of the operation of Volta River Authority, heard that the VRA is going to shut down its plant because MMDAs, departments, and agencies are owing VRA, and therefore VRA is going to shut down? This is a national thing. It's only to the people of this country. And therefore, Volta River Authority will not do that. So it beats our imagination for anybody to reach the idea that let's merge B and VRA Hydro. Let's take the thermal out and sell it. That notwithstanding, Ghana has discovered gas. When there was no gas in this country, Volta River Authority was procuring crude oil on cash and carry basis to produce electricity for this nation called Ghana, to keep the industries going, to keep Ghanaians to their job. Why are we disintegrating VRA? Is VRA said, or has VRA complained that they are tired of running the thermal plant? What do we want to achieve with this? Somebody. Besides, we are key stakeholders in this environment. We have engaged our management. Over the years, VRA was trying to create what we call a holding company, where VRA will manage all these entities as subsidiaries. And that is what VRA management and the VRA staff group have been engaging on it. With this bill, which is calling for merger, which is calling for the hiving off of the VRA thermal, VRA management is not in the know. They have not been consulted. They have not been engaged on this direction. We, the staff group, even the Public Service Workers Union, that the Volta River Authority staff group belongs to, have not been also engaged. What is so urgent that we have to push this thing through Parliament under an emergency? Is it because we want to parcel it and sell it to our friends and cronies, or what? Where has it gone wrong in this country? If selling everything in this country, I don't think that the country itself is ready to manage itself. So we are against it. We are saying that we are competent. VRA is efficient in running both thermal and hydro. We've also heard from other quarters saying that VRA was created to run only hydro. Please, they should go and read the VRA Act. That was promulgated in 1951. And it's clear. They had the vision that, look, water is by nature. And therefore, there will be a time when you might not have enough inflow into these dams. And then what happens? The period that you do not have enough water into the dam, what happens? That business goes down. Hence, VRA investing in other source of what? Generation, be it the thermal, and now we are into solar. VRA is looking at wind and others. So please, the idea is neither here nor there. Merging Bui and VRA will not change the status quo as it stands now.
But if you look at the technical and monopoly roles that VRA plays, creating room for privatization would not necessarily mean 100% sale, would it?
No, we have a lot of private entities in the energy or the electricity space. We have more than 8 private power generators in the electricity market today, who are almost about 40 to 42% of the energy generation in this country. So VRA has not stopped any of them. VRA rather is VRA is making the competition cleaner. Because you see, VRA was built for the people of this country. And the VRA's running thermal also used as a guide to measure what tariffs the IPPs are bringing up. So if you take all the thermals from Volta River Authority and you give it to the IPPs, who is going to be the check? VRA is not afraid of competition. The competition is already there. As we speak, licenses have been given to other power generators who are building new power plants. Look, Volta River Authority is for the security and the economy of this country. We cannot sit as a group of people or as the citizens of this country to say that we hand over our national security into the hands of private people. Look, as we speak, all the IPPs are being paid in forex, whereas Volta River Authority is paid in Ghana cedis. Yet we all go to the international market to procure our plants, to come and fix our plants. So, what is the argument? VRA is not opposing any competition. The competition is already there. VRA should be allowed to run its thermal and the hydro, as it has done in the past 60 and the 25 years of its existence.
The argument, as we are being told, is to ensure efficiency in the power sector.
What is the efficiency that we are talking about? The Volta River is efficient. Volta River has run these entities over the past 60 years. And I'm saying that the Volta River Authority today stands tall among all generators in this country. The first thermal plant was built by the Volta River Authority. It is up and running in this country. Recent challenges we had in the energy sector, it is the Volta River Authority that sustained everybody. Volta River Authority never shut their plants down. Volta River Authority procured fuel to run, to sustain this country. The VRA is very efficient. Come to VRA today, it is only run and maintained by Ghanaians. What else can we say? Ghanaian engineers and technicians are the people who 24/7 are maintaining and operating the Volta River assets. Can we say same of other entities? So Volta River Authority is efficient. Nobody can point to Volta River and say that Volta River Authority has never been efficient in running its facilities. Look, the recent Ameri power plant that was relocated to Kumasi, which is running and giving almost over 140 megawatts onto the grid, was done by Volta River Authority. Was transported, both commissioned by Volta River Authority. Currently, as we speak, if you go to Kumasi today, it is being run by Ghanaian engineers and technicians. So Volta River Authority has always been efficient. He has gotten prudent management who have managed this institution till today. I'm telling you that VRA is over 63 years and going and stronger and growing stronger and stronger.
Very well. Now, regarding the power challenges, we've seen that the situation has improved a bit. But don't you think the injection of some private monies, some private sector monies, will go a long way to help us all?
The voter, look, if you want private money, the private money should come and build new plants and add up. The private money should come and build new plants and add up.
But not necessarily to invest in the VRA.
VRA is an authority that has the mandate or that has the power to go to the market, money market, and also look for money. VRA can partner. VRA itself can go and look for funds, and if it needs funds to raise capital, its assets, VRA can go to the market. But I'm telling you that for what they are doing and for the bill that is taken to Parliament, it is not to invest any capital in VRA. Volta River Authority is strong and is a growing concern.
Very well. Now, you also mentioned that there was no consultation. I am a bit at a loss with this because if indeed there's been a cabinet decision, then the general expectation is that management would have been consulted. Is it that this consultation has happened, but you as staff are not aware?
Well, we have engaged our management on this issue, and our management has explained to us that, look, we all know that Volta River Authority is trying to, create a holding company where it will manage its assets in the subsidiary form. But these mergers and this hiving off of the thermal operations has not come on the table. And besides, the Volta River Authority is comprised of management and staff. It's comprised of management and staff. And this is a very big entity that cannot just be run over by taking bills to Parliament without proper consultation with all the major stakeholders involved. To seek views of the major stakeholders that this idea that we are bringing, is it going to either move the VRA into the next phase or what is it? So I'm saying that our management said with this bill in Parliament, they have no idea.
Right. So the cabinet decision has been made. It's set to go through the parliamentary processes. When this is done, of course, the bill will be enacted and then it will need an assent. If it goes through, where do you stand? What level of opposition are you willing to mount against this?
We are Ghanaians and we are major stakeholders in this, and we are going to use all legitimate force within our means, all the legal processes that we have to ensure that Ghanaians are not shortchanged. We cannot say that we cannot throw our hands in despair as a nation, and therefore anything Ghana needs to be sold to the highest bidder. No, we are going to resist this. We are going to resist the staff of Volta River Authority and Ghanaians and people like you in the media, because the Ghanaians deserve more. We have gas. I can tell you the Volta River Authority thermal power is the cheapest in this country. The power from the Volta River Authority thermal plant is the cheapest in this country. And nobody can challenge that. Even our VRA simple cycle power plant tariff is the cheapest in this country. Why? Why are we not giving the Ghanaians a breather? Why are we not giving the Ghanaians a breather? But we want to give it out so that we pay huge capacity charges. Thank God that we have also discovered gas in commercial quantities, which we are using to support ourselves. So the Ghanaian need not to have a reprieve.
Very well, Mr. Tete. Now, before you go, I mean, we've seen your statement, and I'm wondering, ever since you got wind of this particular issue, what steps have you taken? Because I'm not seeing who exactly this statement is addressed to, unless, of course, it's just a press statement you have put out there. Have you petitioned anyone regarding this matter?
This is just a press statement as a starter. We are coming out to petition. We are going to petition TUC because TUC, for little information we have also not been constructed. We are going to petition them. We are going to petition the president to to tell the president that we think that this decision is not the best interest of Ghanaians. But we want Ghanaians, as a starter, we want Ghanaians to know that we are not interested and we are not in favor of these measures and then the sale of the VRA thermal plant.
Very well. Thank you so much, sir, and we wish you well.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Theophilus Tete is the national chairman of the Senior Staff Associations of the Volta River Authority.